Welcome to our homeschool classroom. I cannot wait to share this space with you. It has been really fun to put it all together and to start homeschooling. This is our first official year homeschooling, but towards the end of last year, we did kind of gather little bits of curriculum and things like that because we didn't love the virtual learning for our kids, and we have found that homeschooling is really fun for all of us. We love the flexibility, the freedom, the projects. We just love it all. So I wanted to create a space in the home, and we have this room kind of tucked away on the third floor. We were using our dining room, and I had just a bookcase in there, but we very quickly, with 3 kids homeschooling, kind of outgrew that space and needed a dedicated space to be able to work and maybe even leave some things out, because some days if you're not done a project or something has to dry, and if it was just on the dining room table, it was really hard for my brain to just kind of see all the clutter. I kind of like to have that space be clean in the afternoon, and so this just allows us to be able to work and kind of leave projects out, because when we're done, we can just go downstairs and I don't have to see it the rest of the day until the next time we come back up and do it. I'm going to try to remember to tell you where I got certain things that are really cool. If you have a question that I didn't say, just leave it in the comments and I will send you a link so that you can get it. I hope that this year is going really good for you and that you enjoy looking at our space. I love looking at the creativity that people have done, whether they have a specific room or they're just using their dining room table like we started out. I love looking at all of that, so I hope that you do too. All right, now let's take a look around our room. I found this table on Facebook Marketplace. When we were creating this room, desks were incredibly hard to find, and I'm really happy that we found the table because it was already chalk painted and ready to go, and it's nice for all of us to be able to sit there if we want. And this tapestry here, if you need something for a large room, look at Amazon. I got it for $15. It needs ironed, but the kids don't care about that, so I haven't gotten around to that yet. Here is our preschool area. Brennan loves to sit here. We use these posters every single day to go over his learning. They're really pretty, which was surprisingly difficult to find pretty posters online, but I got them on Amazon and the link is below. I love these canisters because they look like glass, but they're actually acrylic, so it makes it much more safe to have in a room full of kids. And this space is just their area to come and grab. We use it for counting and stacking and building. We have just a bunch of random things in this container here that Brennan will use for learning throughout the year. These cubes are my favorite for counting and color sorting. And here is a look at our books. We love this little spot in our house. A lot of these we had, some of these we've been slowly adding. Anything educational that we already had has just been brought to this shelf, and we just use it for extra learning and free time. So we have the whiteboard here, and on the back of it, it's actually a chalkboard, which makes it very nice to be able to kind of flip between the two. We use this for so many different things. And I'm also going to show you something that we have hung on that, which is great if you have a kindergarten, first grade, preschool age child. This came from Amazon, my favorite place, and it has 4 cards in each little slot, and that is to the uppercase and lowercase letter, and then sounds. I cannot think of a better motto for homeschooling than do what is right, not what is easy. This was actually in my son's bedroom, and we moved it up here to the homeschool room as just a little decor piece. These oils we use every single day. Genius for focus, Valor is our brave oil, and Jade Lemon is because I have 3 boys in this room and sometimes they smell. The top shelf of this bookshelf is mostly mine. I try to do a little bit of my Bible and journaling up here and all my teacher guides. This could look a little nicer, but it's most of all of our curriculum. Eli has a lot of things in a different spot as well. And this container here kind of has our extra construction paper and some fun things that we just use to craft, and these little trays that you can use to craft on. And that multiplication chart back there is amazing. So it's really helped the boys just kind of get comfortable with multiplication. Here is the preschool basket here. We use these to write letters on the bottom and connect the same ones on top, and just a bunch of different fun little preschool things that we have there. The wooden sign in the background goes with the acrylic canister that's on that bookshelf right beside me. And you can check out our homeschool days on Instagram at Meg Garrison. Thank you so much for checking out our homeschool video. Please hit subscribe if you are new here. We are going to be having some really fun upcoming videos, including behind the scenes of photography, our homeschool routine, mom life, a little bit of everything. Thanks for joining, and come back and see us.